How many XRP do you need to retire? Just how far can a modest XRP stack take you? Here's the twist. It's probably much closer than you think. Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto Logics. We're a seasoned traders community. Not here to offer investment advice, but to cut through the noise and give you some clarity. So take a seat and let's get going.
In this video, I'm going to break down that original one. If you've already seen it, feel free to skip this. But if you want to understand it better, then watch this video all the way through.
Let's start with a simple one. What actually is retirement? Does it mean never working? Does it mean doing only what you love? Retirement is sometimes dreamt up as non-stop vacation or sipping champagne on a private jet. But come on. Having $10,000 a month to spend on such things as rent, groceries, family time, and even helping your parents' retirement, that's a bigger flex than high-end luxuries, isn't it? After some point, more money brings less of a return. So let's flip it on over to XRP. If XRP ever reaches $100 per coin, a stack of 10,000 tokens would bring you an annual profit of $120,000. At $1,000 per XRP, you'd only need 1,000 tokens to hit the same mark. You don't need to hoard boulders of crypto, just sufficient to support your life today and allow the rest to compound untouched. Let's keep your objectives straightforward. If you want to make $120K per year, sufficient to retire from your 9-to-5, you desire a nest egg paying you that sum. Imagine it falling $1 million somewhere with a 10% rate of return. That $1 million goal is your line of least resistance to replacing your paycheck. Now let's look how many XRP you'd have to accumulate to that $1 million. We'll consider 3 scenarios. Scenario 1. XRP reaches $100 per token. You'd have to have 10,000 XRP to get to $1 million portfolio. Scenario 2. XRP reaches $1,000. Now you only need 1,000 XRP for the same $1 million outcome. So if you have 5,000 XRP now, you could sell 80% on the way up and still keep your target. Scenario 3. XRP goes bonkers and hits a $10,000 price point. And then guess what? You only need 100 XRP to hit $1 million. That 10% ROI gives you $100K in yearly income. The price goes up, the fewer tokens you actually do need. Even when it hits 4 or 5-figure prices, you'll need a lot fewer XRP than everyone assumes. Now let's discuss the forever holders though. It's simple enough to say, I'll never sell, I'll wait for XRP to hit 50K. But that isn't how life works. If 1,000 XRP at $1,000 can set you free, then why hold 50,000 tokens to 2045? You can sell a little less, prices appreciate, and bring some of those virtual profits into the real world today. That way you can enjoy today and still have enough XRP to fulfill your grander vision later on. By taking only a partial exit, you may invest in an ordinary high-yield savings account or finally take your family on that long overdue vacation. Picture this, XRP at $10,000, 100 tokens, and you're financially set. Anything more? That's trophy money. Don't delay living for a future that could take a decade or more. Once you've cashed out a portion, you've got real dollars in hand. Now it's time to put that cash to work. Options like high-yield savings accounts or easy-to-use platforms that pay steady interest can feel like earning rent on your money. Some platforms even let you stake assets backed by US government bonds, basically a super safe crypto piggy bank. Others pay interest from business loans or short-term returns on bonds. A heads up here, higher interest can sound great, but there's risk involved. Make sure that the platform you're playing with is legitimate so your initial capital does not get lost. Bitcoin redefined scarcity for us. Ethereum revolutionized programmable finance. And XRP might very well revolutionize institutional transactions. Your life, though? That's the best protocol of all. The trick isn't so much discovering it, but discovering the balance. Enough tokens to survive another day, but enough dough to get along today. Overdo it and you're stacking up the trophies while your best years disappear. I mean, the sweet spot, where you live in the moment and position yourself for the next bull cycle. That's true financial freedom. So, what's your XRP target? Tell us your number in comments. And if you're someone who believes facts, not fad, go ahead and give that like button, subscribe for more dives.
And don't forget to join our Telegram. The link is in the description below. If you're interested in a detailed video about XRP, make sure to watch my first video.